Tell Poppy chill. Man, I said we almost there. I see them boys, and they done got behind me. Lord, I hope you hear my prayer. Can you bless my body, bless my soul?
I hear the music.
All the blessings on. It might not be right, but it's all I know. Just keep me out of jail and keep me safe up on the road. Can you bless my body, bless my soul, bless my blood, all the blessings on. It might not be right, but it's all I know. Just keep me out of jail and keep me safe up on the road. Dear Heavenly Father, I know that when I'm speaking loud, but I got 25 years to life. Just keep me out of jail and keep me safe up. So I can't put the bell right now. Plus my lawyer on vacation somewhere else.
You gotta have it open.
I'm trying to see her naked. I've been smoking, I've been drinking, now I'm swerving, bitch. I'm faded. Mama text me, say she hate me, but she pray to God I make it. Oh shit, I'm going crazy. Lord help me make it through the night. Oh, they done hit them damn lights. I'm on the road. Tell Poppy chill. Man, I said we almost there. I see them boys, they done got behind me. Lord, I hope you hear my prayer. Can you bless my body, bless my soul, bless my blood, for the blessings on. It might not be right, but it's all I know. Just keep me out of jail and keep me safe up on the road. Can you bless my body, bless my soul, bless my blood, for the blessings on. It might not be right, but it's all I know. Just keep me out of jail and keep me safe up on the road.
First pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson.
Duval, Bangum, Westside, Jayville, Duval, Hustle House, Frank Coley, he real. Duval, Bangum, Billy, Rankin, throw your D's in the air if you're from the Bangum. Duval, 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 Duval. If you're from a city, holla. Duval, 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 Duval. If you rep my city, holla. Duval, yeah boy, don't them youngins go hard. Swinging it on drop top, Chevy sitting too tall. Jaguar on my plate, on my feet, 2-8, 4-5 on my hip. Set a lame nigga straight.
We got the deep swollen to go.
I can't even dethrone Garoppolo.
Welcome to the Minute Till Podcast. I am your host, the Hot Take Cooligan Agent K. I'm rocking with the Cannabis Analyst Agent J. And this week, motherfucking bro, coming
Let's
off
fucking go.
Let's get fly week. Motherfucking Jacksonville Jaguars slated to take on the Seattle Seahawks on the West Coast, not the best coast. We coming to town as always. This show is brought to you by the good folks over at the Miller Creative Group.
MCG, our group of talented designers, can take your ideas and create something special. Been needing to wrap your vehicle to promote your business? Or maybe creating new business cards to stand out in your field? Maybe you're looking to create a memorable gift for a friend. Call us today and speak with a member of our staff and let us handle your vision so you can focus on what's important. Call 904-771-5855 or visit mcg247.com for more information.
.904 Printing, your one-stop shop for all your printing needs. Flyers, business cards, banners, apparel, and more. 904 Printing has got you covered. Call for a quote today, 904-392-2139, or visit us online at 904printing.com. 904 Printing, we're just better, duh.
And as always, the good folks over at Anchor Fence and Deck, man. You better make sure you call my guy Jalen, 904-859-5481. Hit him up for a quote today. You know you got to get your backyard right. You got to get things in order. Get your outside looking clean so you can have them tailgate parties and all that and barbecues and all that shit. Well, you got to holler at Anchor Fence and Deck because they're going to take care of you. Nobody holds it down like Anchor Fence and Deck. Check them out online, anchorfence-deck.com. Jay, what you say? You hear some feedback?
Yo.
You say you hearing feedback on you?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, you got your speakers on.
Never had.
Yo. See, I'm hearing it. I don't know.
Do you guys hear feedback from Jay? What's going on? Shout out to everybody. Was that Florida Water? Yes, Paul, that was Florida Water. Shout out Florida Water. Y'all hear feedback from Jay? What it is, Jordan? Shout out Jordan. Shout out Jason. Shout out Sandra. Shout out Paul. Facebook user Jeremy. What's up, Jaguar? Jay in the building. What's good, man? It's been a while. Yeah, man. We ain't seen you in a minute. Y'all, no feedback on their side, bro. You good?
All right, I can hear it, but so it's probably gonna fuck with me.
That's all right.
But
when you smoke, it'll be fine. I mean, voices in my head, and I don't know it. We did that song when I was 13 years old. Me and Jim, I have voices in my head, they telling me to kill you because I'm on some soldier shit, and it's on the kill. I got a chopper in the trunk because I keeps it real. We was young dumb fuckers, weren't we? Oh boy. Yeah. Yo, but fuck all of that rapping shit. I'm trying to talk about these motherfucking Jaguars, baby. We coming on this week to take on the Seattle Seahawks, and let me tell you something, fam. We's only a 3-point dog.
Yeah, man.
You see that? We're a 3-point dog according to Vegas, and the home team automatically is awarded 3 points.
Yeah.
I'm watching Colin Coward today when I get home. You know, I just flew back in from Duval. I get home, I turn on NFL Network. I want to see what's on, and I see old Colin Coward got us picked to win. His reasons: Seattle's defense is horrendous. Trevor Lawrence is fire.
Yep, he's getting better every week.
You know what else I see when I'm watching? I see Trevor Lawrence is the number 3 quarterback you need to start in fantasy this week over Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert. Trevor Lawrence, number 3 quarterback, you should be starting in your lineup this week. Would you care to ask me who the number 1 running back is you should be starting in your lineup?
I already know. Spinner,
baby. Gotta get him in. So that's dope. So think about this. Just think about where we was at 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Right? Well, let's say 2.5 weeks ago before the game. We were saying 2.5 weeks ago, and people was like, we wasn't getting picked for shit.
Yep.
Now Colin's talking about, wait a second, let's listen. Let's take a look at Jacksonville. Competitive against the Cardinals, winning in the first half. Competitive against the Bengals, who are number 1 in the AFC North, took them down to the wire. Competitive against the Broncos the entire game. And then they beat the Miami Dolphins. Jacksonville is pretty good. Okay.
And look, we were competitive against the Titans until the shit just kind of went. It just shit showed at the end. Like, you know what I'm saying? It shit showed at the end. We had a chance even with 2 minutes. It just got out of hand.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing though. We've known this.
Yeah.
But now we're starting to see that national narrative spin a little bit. It's kind of nice. Now, granted, we know if Russell Wilson was playing, it wouldn't be talking like this, right?
At all.
Not like this. They would probably be, if Russ is playing, what you think? 6 point?
Yeah. Maybe 7.
Their defense is still horrendous.
Yeah.
Maybe 7.
It might give them a whole touchdown. But yeah.
The defense is horrible. So, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a great opportunity. I just want to point out the board back here. You know, there's several people have been crossed off the board. They're no longer in position for their predictions to be right. I was just going to say.
You are. You're still on there, right?
I'm in position.
Hey, you got to run it.
We're on the way to 12-5, baby. You on the way to 8-9? You still in there? Like swimwear. Tom McMahon is 7-10. He's still in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Todd got 12-5. James got 9-8.
Mm-hmm.
Big Rich got 6-11. He way in there.
Yeah, he all the way in still.
And the homie AJ Dobson over at the Duval, he in there at 10-7. So man,
we didn't get UCF. We didn't get UCF's prediction.
No, we started doing that after.
We still need to get it so we can put it on the board. Yeah. Well, it might have changed now, so we won't know.
I got a new segment for us though.
Oh wow, for real?
Yeah.
Look, everybody! Look, this is the world premiere.
Yeah, no, it was not like necessarily a new segment, just something. I know it's the middle of the season, so it ain't as fun. But what I'd like to do is because we were doing the pick'em, and I'm sorry y'all who love playing the pick'em with us. It was just so much going on that I mean we're in the process of moving. We're actually gonna be moving back to Duval, so hey, I'm coming home. So we on the way back. So it's a lot going on, man. I just really don't have the time to do that shit right now. So we'll bring it back in a couple of weeks. Before the end of the season, we'll probably be able to run this the last quarter of the season into the playoffs or whatever. We'll figure something out. We'll have some fun. But what I'd like to do is I'd like for us to have our own pick'em and see where we at the end of the year. Whoever picks the most right games at the end of the year, I'm gonna be home. So we're gonna let the fans decide. The loser got to do something.
Oh man,
the listeners get to decide what the loser got to do.
Well, if that's the case, we need to get more people involved. I'm not playing we need to have.
We'll start this week. We'll do our pick'ems, right? And we'll tally it up each week. All right. Okay.
So I know what we could do.
What's that?
You ain't gonna like it. We're gonna do the one chip challenge. Let's go.
Okay.
I said, bro, my boy just did it on his podcast, man, on Random Accent Podcast, bro. He had to do it he did it for his Patreon. So look, we had to pay to see that, but he ate the one chip.
Damn.
And you gotta eat it.
I've actually been considering that, doing it anyway. Like Major, we were having this conversation, and he was joking, saying he wanted to do it because he ate a whole jalapeno and thought he was fire.
Yeah.
And it's a different level. This one chip challenge is crazy. I like that. All right, so MIT Pick'em, and we'll start keeping track of it right now. So we're gonna go through, and we are going to do our picks for this week. All right. So I got the schedule right here. So I am going to. I don't like how that looks. There we go. I'm gonna make my picks private. Should I say my picks out loud? You gonna copy my picks? Or you gonna go against my picks? Look here.
You might as well not even say them out loud.
No, here's what we do. Because I want to do it on the show, right? So here's what we'll do. This week I'll go first with my picks, and then next week you'll go first with your picks, and we'll go back and forth. We'll rotate. That way it's fair. That way it ain't no shakiness.
All right, I was reading something, so to tell you the truth.
I said we'll go like this. Every week we'll switch. I'll go first with the picks this week. And then because we're gonna read our picks out. We're gonna pick them on the air. And then next week, you'll go first. All right. And so we'll have our picks. All right. So I'm gonna go Titans over the Colts. I'm gonna go Bills over the Dolphins. I'm gonna go Bengals over the Jets. I'm gonna go Brown. That's hard because Baker's out. Yeah, so Steelers over the Browns. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Browns. Take the Browns. Browns over the Steelers. I just really don't like the Steelers right now. Go Eagles over the Lions, even though they're in turmoil. Not as bad as the Lions. I'm gonna go Rams over the Texans. Who 49ers got? Let's see. I'm gonna go. Ooh, this is good. I'm gonna go Bears over the Niners. That's gonna be my upset. Bears over the Niners. I'm gonna go Patriots over the Chargers. Wow. Wait a minute. I don't want that open. Close that. All right. Where'd it go? Come back. There we go. Nope, that wasn't it. Where my shit go? See? Fucked it up. I fucked it up because I opened something on accident. Here we go. All right. Well, bear with me. All right. And then we're going to go Jags over the Hawks. Yeah. Of course.
Of course.
We're going to go, ooh, this is a good one now. Bucks and Saints. This is a good one. I'm going to go Bucks, though. I'm going to go Washington over the Broncos. Cowboys over the Vikings. And, ooh, that would be a crazy upset. I ain't even about to play with that boy like that. I'm going to go Chiefs over the Giants.
All right, so I don't have. So I'm not picking this week. I pick next week.
No, you pick, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna read my picks first. That way,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. I don't want it to be like where every week, somebody going first and then somebody picking the upset on purpose. You don't remember every pick I just made, so
no, I don't. I walked away too. So
damn. All right.
I grabbed some hot chocolate.
And I forgot and I didn't see Panthers Falcons. I'll go. Panthers been struggling, but I'm gonna go Panthers.
Damn, I don't know the schedule. It was an NFL schedule this week.
I got you. So Panthers Falcons.
Falcons.
I like it. Titans Colts.
Titans.
Ooh. Dolphins Bills.
Buffalo.
Bengals Jets.
Bengals.
Sure. Steelers Browns.
They fucking fuck. That's a shitty game. Pittsburgh.
Eagles Lions.
Philly.
Rams Texans.
Rams.
Niners Bears.
Niners.
Patriots Chargers. This is such a good game.
Chargers.
Does Justin Herbert get his revenge? You remember what happened last year?
Yeah.
It blew his ass out.
Patriots,
yeah. They threw him out like 40-something to zip or some shit.
I might not start him. I'm thinking about not starting him and starting Daniel Jones against the Chiefs.
Oh yeah. Jags Seahawks.
Jags.
Bucks Saints.
Bucks.
I think Winston gonna come in there light his old team up. Washington versus the Broncos.
I'm gonna go the nameless team.
Cowboys Vikings.
They coming off a bye. I'm gonna go Minnesota. I think that's the upset. I'll go Minnesota.
Ooh, baby, backspace. Giants Chiefs.
Chiefs.
You want to do it.
I mean, I think their defense is bad, but I don't know if I don't think the Giants' defense isn't like fire. Not really that good. They just played because the Chiefs just played who? The Chiefs just played who? Played Tennessee. Was that Tennessee or Baltimore? Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, that's what about Tennessee.
Look out of the Chiefs.
Yeah,
it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, it'll be interesting. All right, cool. So we got them locked in. I got the picks right here. Let me save them. We're going to get it saved. That way don't nothing happen. Save as pick them.
You ain't talked to Jimbo since you been home?
I ain't talked to nobody. I can't say that on the air. I've been doing something in order to get this house. Yeah. And then I've been communicating, doing all this other stuff. I just been on the go, bro. I ain't even hit him up. He did call me though while I was doing something with Major. But yeah. Hi Jimbo. I made it home. What you talking about, plane crash?
He said just say glad to see you got home safe, bro.
What you talking about, plane crash, bro? Come on, bro. Of course I made it home. What you think this is?
Hey, bro. Look, I called you too, bro. I was just checking.
Just checking. I hear you. If Jax win. If Jax wins what? If Jax wins, what? William Curtis Kersey? What? What you gonna do? You gonna go crazy?
If Jax, I say if Jax wimmed, I don't know what he's meant to write.
He said wins. I think that's what he meant.
Oh, maybe they're close.
Yeah,
MN and SD. Okay,
it's all right there. It's all right there. He's not used to typing. All right, let's jump on. So let's have some conversations because trade deadline approaching. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Tuesday, right?
Tuesday.
4
A lot of
8 o'clock. 4 o'clock, right? 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of buzz going around. A lot of people say they want out. A lot of potential trades out there for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I want to know which ones you would pick, my guy. Like, you see the Brandon Cook situation. Looks like Brandon wants out. Deshaun Jackson looks like he wants out. It's agreed upon that he wants to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, there's the stuff that we've been hearing and potential edge rushers. What's his name? From the Steelers.
I mean, if what Dupree?
No, outside
no
Steelers. Shit, drawing a blank. OBJ potentially, yeah, that's a potential option. Mike Thomas is a potential option. Obviously,
he ain't even started. But what's going on with him? What's going on with Michael Thomas now? Because it's been 6 weeks. Did he get suspended?
No, he was injury related. He had
that was last year. That was last year he was suspended. Okay.
Well, let's jump to Kersey right here. Says it. You know, what y'all think about Deshaun Jackson? You want to go first?
I think
what would you give up?
I would kick the tires. I'm not giving up like a 6 and maybe a 6 and a 5th. I'm not giving up a 3rd or nothing for Deshaun Jackson. Y'all not even using.
Right. You can get 6 or a 7. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Like I'm not. I can't do nothing more than that, bro. Like you know what I'm saying.
No, it's a 6 or a 7 because at the end of the day, this is an old man. He can still run, but it's an old man. So you're getting him in maybe 2 years, right? And then does he want to come here? You know, that's a huge thing. When there's no bad blood there, they don't just up and trade him wherever the hell they feel like it. Okay, so they're gonna talk to him. Also, he's probably.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell just happened. All right, I thought that was my internet that did that. But nah, Deshaun Jackson, like, I don't know. Like I said, he's getting up there in age. He probably wants to go to a contender. So I don't know if this is probably the best place for him to kind of be right now. Now, who else y'all talk? I haven't really heard no rumors, man. I heard Brandon Cooks, and I heard that's really who I heard was Brandon Cooks. Everybody wants Allen Robinson, which is, you know, I'm not terribly upset about having Allen Robinson back, but I gotta have him in a different capacity.
Right.
Yeah. Bro, I thought that was my shit, bro.
Well, what?
Like, I thought because right now I'm on Wi-Fi, so.
Oh no, yeah, because you've been freezing a little bit.
Yeah,
I could tell your connection was different, but yeah, no, I gotta I gotta do something with the computer. I gotta clean it. You know, it's been a minute.
Yeah,
I gotta. It's done this like 3 times. I never turn it off. That's a huge mistake.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta tighten up. But I'm gonna pull up Deshaun Jackson's deal.
Yeah.
Because I would dare to say it's probably a 1-year deal. Yeah,
I think so.
Deshaun Jackson contract. I'm sure it's a 1-year deal, right? Yeah, contract 1 year, $4,500,000. Okay, so you get Deshaun Jackson for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Will he re-sign with the Jacksonville Jaguars? Fuck if I know. You know what I'm saying?
I think if he's here for 1 year, I think he resigns if he likes Trevor.
If he likes it.
And you know what I'm saying?
Isn't it about
If you
getting
like
a
playing
ring?
with Trevor or
Ain't it more about
I
getting a
mean,
ring
yeah,
at that
but
point?
at this
At the end of
point,
his
it
career?
kind of is.
Right.
Yeah, at this point in his career, like, and that's all I was saying when you was just the fact that he might not want to come here because of he's at the end, bro. He's trying to win.
Right.
Like he's not trying to. And people only want him for that, and they're not using him at all.
Right.
They used him early in the season, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's occasionally
But,
come in, and he's running a couple fly routes, and that's it.
yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. He's not even getting the snaps.
Yeah,
he's not
so
even getting the snaps.
I think the idea of Deshaun Jackson is great.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if it would legitimately make sense, and I know people don't want to hear that.
I mean, I think it helps. I think it helps get guys open. I mean, but the thing is, for this year. But you still have to. You still have to find.
What people probably thinking is they probably in their head they're like, well, shit, we got 6'6", right? We got motherfucking 106 round picks. So why not give one of them up to make this year better and win some games, right? That's what the fan base is.
And then you go take another one of them 6 and go find some track guy from somewhere and see if you could turn him into something.
Yeah. We need some speed. I heard you talking Allen Robinson. Is that what y'all were on? Talking a little Allen Robinson?
I had just said that we could talk them. I mean, I was just saying that I have heard people, saying that they want Allen Robinson or they would like to have Allen Robinson because he's unhappy there. Mm-hmm. Like he was unhappy here. He just seems to be unhappy everywhere he goes. He seems
to get stuck with shitty quarterbacks.
Or
here he would be with the best quarterback he's ever played with.
Yeah, does he get stuck with shitty quarterbacks, or this is what I was kind of getting to somebody with the other day on Facebook was, does Allen Robinson make any quarterback better? Because what's his when you got to force feed him balls, but
you can just chuck it up. He's an emergency.
Yeah. But what but my thing is,
you just I know A-Rob's back, like kind of like the D-Hop. I know he's back there somewhere. Chuck it up, 50-50 ball.
Well,
that gives you a
see, I like that you said 50-50 because I don't like 50-50 odds because as soon as you have safety help, which probably you do have safety help, that's not a 50-50 ball no more.
You definitely have safety help if he comes here.
Yeah.
Right?
So
for sure. Because he'd be the number one, right?
Yeah. So that 50-50 goes to about 30-70 and probably in favor of the defense. This is the reason why Blake Bortles used to throw a lot of interceptions. This is the reason why Mr. Trubisky was just a turnover machine too, but he'd force feed Allen Robinson the ball. He's going to throw a lot of interceptions.
I think
even now,
I think that it's I think it's a lot of
even
that
now
too.
It is, but the thing is, everywhere he's at, the interceptions do seem to follow.
Yeah,
he doesn't create any type of separation. So the problem with the 50-50 ball is that is really his only. That's like his best that's like his. If there was a tier or a pie chart of his best assets, the 50-50 ball would take up majority of that pie. Because he's not super fast. He doesn't get open. He doesn't really get physical at the line like that. He can, but he doesn't do it a lot. The problem when you got somebody who's not that fast, you have to depend on throwing the ball up to him 30, 40 yards down the field. So that's how people get interceptions. That's how people get pick sixes. That's how, he'll catch a lot of them, but you risking the ball a lot when you have to throw to Allen Robinson like that. So, like I said, I like him. I wouldn't be mad if he was here, but that doesn't change the fact, my opinion, that we still need to go get somebody to stretch the field. Allen Robinson's going to have to be doing some work on the inside. Like, you got to figure something out because I can't just be throwing the ball up like that because you're not that fast. If Allen Robinson ran a 4.4, I wouldn't care. But he don't. He ran a 4.7. And he and he hasn't gotten any faster. He ran a 4.7 at the combine. Him and Allen Hurns.
I got his combine right here. He ran 4.6, and he had a 39-inch vert because Jimbo made a point that I thought was interesting right here when he says he's a younger Marvin Jones, pretty much the same guy. And I thought, like, how the fuck he's not? Marvin Jones ain't that big. Like, I mean, that was my immediate reaction. I had to go look. So I wanted to see Marvin Jones' height, weight, everything. So they're
pretty similar.
They're an inch apart. 200 pounds, 220-pound Allen Robinson, 199-pound Marvin Jones. So there's a weight difference there. But Allen Robinson ran a 4.6 40, 39-inch vertical. And Marvin Jones ran a 4.46 with a 33-inch vertical. Now
4.46. Yeah, 4.46.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it is.
Right. And he had let's look at what was their 3 cones, 6.81, and then a 7. So of course, Allen Robinson is significantly slower in that department. Now here's what's wild. How about this? How about the fact that at his pro day, Mr. Robinson ran a 4.47? Gotta love that home cooking, bro.
Yeah, home cooking, man. I love it.
Home cooking, bro.
Gotta love it.
That is crazy. That is
that's wild.
The bro, from a 4.6 to a 4.47, you went from a receiver to a tight end.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Wild. That shit is wild. The jump ball is really his only deal. That's what he's good at. High point in the jump ball, coming down with it. What's the arms? What's their wingspan? I wonder if that, because that can make a difference. 33.13.
And you have to be with his lack of like elite speed. Yeah, shorter arms than him.
Shorter arms and smaller hands.
Yeah.
All right, Jimbo, you've convinced me. I don't want to bring back A-Rob because he's just Marvin Jones. He's a slower Marvin Jones. Wow. That's crazy. That's great. Now, I mean, statistically now I have to go down this rabbit hole. Now Jimbo has got me caught up. Marvin Jones stats. Now we have to go down the rabbit hole really and compare. Are they really similar in production? Allen Robinson stats. Because, knee-jerk reaction is it's not close. Allen Robinson is that guy, but Marvin Jones quietly,
especially the last couple of years, he's been going crazy. And Allen Robinson only has like really 2 really, really, really good years in his career. Like the most touchdown year, and then all those catches, those 100 catches and shit.
Let's see. So I mean, he only has one 1,100-yard season.
Who?
So he only has one.
Marvin
Jones only has one season with over 1,000 receiving yards. So if we look at that, A-Rob has 3.
Yeah, he has 3.
Now, when we look at touchdowns, though, A-Rob only has one season where he caught double-digit touchdowns. Marvin Jones has one season where he caught double-digit touchdowns as well. But the difference in the seasons, he had it was a long time ago, 2013. But he had a 9-touchdown season last year, a 9-touchdown season the year before, and a 9-touchdown season in 2017. A-Rob's literally had a 2-touchdown season, a 14-touchdown season, a 6-touchdown season, a 4-touchdown season, 7, 6, and 1. Yeah. He hasn't been doing shit. He caught 4 touchdowns. He fucking played 13 games.
Yeah.
He only caught 4 tutties.
Yeah. And bro, people love it. And like I said, bro, I like Allen Robinson, bro, but you aren't that, bro. Like, and like I said, and maybe you are, and like you said, maybe you have had shitty quarterbacks. Because I mean, if we're talking about the talent level, he hasn't had a Trevor Lawrence throwing him the ball.
True.
So, but at the same time, it's hard. Maybe it's just hard for us to see how you've gotten better because nothing in the stats. Like yeah, because none of the stats show that you've gotten better.
Right. And I don't just want to assume that, and I think there's something to this Matt Nagy situation. Like, I really don't want to sit here and think that like I told you this before, I don't think every quarterback is just bad. I don't think all of these quarterbacks are just that bad. I think they get put in the wrong system and these things occur. I do think that Matt Nagy is the problem in Chicago. I don't think Mitch Trubisky was terrible. I mean, I don't think he's great, but I don't think he was terrible.
No, I don't think he's good.
I know Blake wasn't terrible. Those type of situations, like I know these guys aren't terrible. And if you, again, we've been through this before. If you want to give Allen Robinson credit for his only double-digit touchdown season, his best season of his entire career, it came with Blake Bortles.
Yeah. And the best season of our team's career outside of some old teams, he was at home with a broken foot or a torn knee or something.
Thanks.
So I don't know if I want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want it.
Yeah. Well, let's jump
over.
If you want to
bring somebody back, let's bring Mercedes back.
Bring Mercedes back. That's always.
I tell you, bro. I was trying, bro. In that verse, bro, I was trying to speak it into existence, man.
I know it. That was what we needed. That's really what we needed. I love to have Mercedes. But let's see that boy last night. A little commercial right here. Let's talk to me about this, bro. Talk to me.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all. Okay, I see it. No, I see it in there right now. Yeah, man. Y'all come out this Sunday, man. October 31st, Halloween, man. We're going to be downtown at Myth Nightclub, man. Hey, the Jags are away, which means we're going to watch them, man. Shit, 4 p.m. You know the game start. Hey, hookah. We got drinks. We got food. The food is good. I went out there. I had some of the I had the mott sticks. And I had I don't know. I think I like some loaded. Oh yeah, like some loaded fries. It's pretty good. Had a couple drinks, man. That shit was actually pretty good too. The strawberry lemonade spiked. Ooh, it's pressure. But yeah, man, they say if you come in costume, you get in free because they're having a costume competition. So if you come in costume, you get in free. If you got on Jags gear, you get in free. Woo! If you have on Florida Georgia gear, you get in free.
So hold on. So if you come in a costume, if you come in some Jaguar gear, or if you come dressed as a Gator or Bulldog fan, you get in free.
No until 5 p.m. Until 5 p.m.
Every single person in the city about to get in free because everybody better have on one of them things. It's Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
The Jags playing, and it was Florida, Georgia the day before. Yeah, Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not playing on Saturday. Right?
Yep. Yeah, they play on Saturday. So the city's live. Shit, tonight I don't even know. I might have to mask up, man, and slide out the Riverside or something tonight, man, because it's the city. It's Florida, Georgia weekend. The city is open. He said 9 to 4.
I was there. That was kind of fire.
That was in Riverside?
Yeah, it's in Riverside. He said Riverside. Made me think about it. Yeah, it's dope.
Okay. I'll probably be at 5 points or something like that, but shit, you never know. I might slide over to Riverside.
Giveaway. What they giving away?
They have one at 7 p.m. They're giving away $100.
$100.
That's for the 7 o'clock one.
Minute, bro. So you can get $100. Listen, man. If you living in Jacksonville, you listening to the show, you watching the show. Make sure you get your ass on out to Myth, right? Myth Nightclub.
Yep.
Myth Nightclub. I don't have the Addy Daddy, but you know how to Google it. Myth Nightclub. Get on out there for the official watch party of the Jaguars Seahawks game. You need somewhere to watch the game anyway. Your house is probably dirty, and you're not going to clean it before then because Florida Georgia's tomorrow, and then you got the Jazz game Sunday. You're not going to wake up early Sunday because you're going to be drunk from the Florida Georgia game, so you're going to have a hangover. Let's be honest with each other. So you need to make your way on down to the Myth Nightclub so you can go get $100. Come in a costume. Come dressed as yourself. That'll be the strangest thing you've ever seen because none of you motherfuckers know how to be you.
Look, and that's just the first costume competition.
What's next?
They have another competition going on later that night. I don't know the exact time, but that's a $500 prize.
500.
$500.
This money. Let me hold
$500.
Somebody get B. James on the phone. I need to hold something.
$500. Yeah, so man, it's
$600. Jimbo.
Yes.
Jimbo, you need to dress up as a law-abiding citizen and get your ass on out the Myth Nightclub, bro. Let's go, man. Get out there and win some money, bro. Go win some money, bro. Biff Nightclub.
Yeah,
Make sure
so
y'all out there. Check it out.
yeah, man. So yeah, we definitely gonna post some more details in the group later on. So, but yeah, man, come out, man. I was out there last Sunday. I should be out there this Sunday. But yeah, man, had a good time, man. Smoked good, some good hookah, man. I think we had mango mint, something like that. Whew, it was hitting, man. So yeah, man, y'all come on out.
I like it. I like it. Midnight Club. Make sure y'all come on out. Where is my? There it is. Let's go. Y'all go ahead and call in, man. We'll take some calls, and then we'll get to breaking down the game and talk some shit. Call in. Y'all know the number 904-878-3868. 904-878-3868. Call in. Jump on the line. We can talk some shit, have some fun. Or if you'd like to hop on cam, just simply comment below and let me know, and I can inbox you a link and get you on the show. I just love bringing people on to talk. You know what's crazy? Stone Cold Steve Boston isn't looking out our window right now. That's a normal thing.
Yeah, I know. I know, man.
Yeah, Stone Cold not peeking out the window. I wonder, should we get Jimbo on? Should we bring Jimbo on? Jimbo don't be hype enough.
Yeah, I'm about to say Jimbo.
She said, I might go dressed up as the crazy cat lady. That's not a costume. That's actually who she is. So,
dude, did you see that? You see your aunt is watching?
I heard that. I saw that.
Yeah, 24
Bring
seconds.
me. Jimbo, just click the link, fam. That's all you got to do. The same link I sent you before.
23 seconds.
Same link. Not anymore.
Okay, there we go. We
click
caught
the
up.
Link. Click the link, bro, and hop on in. We can talk some shit. So, what we was talking about earlier, though, as far as the Jaguars Seahawks game that I'm loving right now, and it's the national narrative that's starting to sway.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I do have a problem with the fact that NFL Power Rankings come out this week, and they have us at 30th instead of 29th, and we were 29th before. So I don't understand how we dropped the spot, and they have the Jets right above us at 29. After the Jets just took a shellacking and lost one Zachary Wilson. Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in the draft, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So without a doubt. I mean, Mac Jones has been impressive. Don't get me wrong, but it's more about a scheme thing with him. He hasn't done too many. Now, he has had a couple of throws that made me go, wow, but not nearly as many as Trevor. And that's what I find myself doing. When I'm watching football on Sunday, if the Jags game isn't on, like for the bye week, I didn't watch really Kansas City, Tennessee. I watched Jets, whoever the fuck they were playing, I forgot. Whoever the fuck the Jets were playing. I watched that. Wasn't it Jets Patriots?
Yeah. No, talking about this past week?
Yeah, was it?
I don't know.
I feel like it was. It was two rookie quarterbacks playing. I felt like it was both.
I saw the Bengals go crazy on the Ravens.
Yeah, see, I didn't watch that live. I could have, but my point is, I wanted to watch the rookie quarterbacks. That's what I've been watching.
Gotcha.
So every time I get a chance, I go to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Trevor just been looking better than all of them, and then shit, Zach Wilson's hurt. So,
that was crazy. That was crazy.
I didn't even see what happened.
It was. They tried to say he got hit low earlier in that game. They wanted a call on a low hit earlier, which I thought was kind of it really wasn't anything worth calling. And then he tried to run and he got brought down, and that was it. He was hurt. It's a leg injury. It wasn't nothing crazy where you saw it and you were like, oh my God. It is what it is. I mean, I don't wish the kid to get hurt. I said live and clear on the air, I feel like he's going to be a bust. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But I don't want the kid to get hurt. I want him to go out there and play and have a career. I always got salty if he didn't throw more picks than Trevor in the beginning. I was counting interceptions. I'm like, hold on, this motherfucker better throw more interceptions than Trevor this week. I know that. Yeah, I can't be having Trevor out here throwing more interceptions than Zachary Wilson. So we got to do something about that. But no, that's what I find myself doing is watching those rookie quarterbacks. Jimbo, I resent you the link, sir. If that is what you'd like to do, you can hop on. I sent that over. So would you start Would you start Trevor Lawrence in your fantasy this week?
Yeah, if I had him, I would. I mean, I think he's better than Geno Smith.
Yeah. Oh, he's much better. But is he better than It's more about the Seattle defense.
Their
More than
scheme,
the
I mean,
quarterback.
but it's
Is
more, but it's more scheme and not the talent of their defense because they're not that good.
right.
So I
That's
think
what
he
I'm
gets.
saying.
I think he's in his. I think he's in his books, and he's doing what he needs to do to prepare to get ready. So
They are they're a worse defense than we are in
yeah,
every statistical category,
mm-hmm.
except maybe turnovers or sacks. Let's see. Times that they got
and
home against.
we should have the turnovers, but bro, somebody tried to. I see somebody posted some shit. I'm like, bro, I said that joke on air. I'm like,
Yeah,
I ain't tripping.
yeah.
Yeah,
I saw it. All right, let's bring in Jay to the I to the MB. Oh, what's going on with you, bro?
What up, what up, what up, fellas?
I hear you.
yo,
Your audio.
I heard him.
Yeah, you
Audio.
can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Your audio not working. Come back. Hello?
Oh man,
Bro, you a real asshole, you know that?
Internet not working. Where you at? You on Metro right now? He on Metro right now. He got to be on Metro right now. He's like,
he have to wait.
what's up, boy?
What's up, man? What's up? Just chilling. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all this. I don't even know if you can see it. This shit too dark, man. Damn.
It's darker than Jay.
Let me
We was
see if I can move to a room with a little bit of light real
I
quick.
called
Man.
you and asked you if you had a tattoo, right?
There we go.
Yeah, what the hell was happening?
So see this right? But hold on. Yeah,
Okay.
boy.
Oh, you got to. That's a Jaguar snuggie.
Hey, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cozy boy.
Oh,
You know, I'm Jag swagged out right now. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It only makes sense for you to come on the show.
Yeah, man. Only makes sense. Only makes sense.
So how you feel about all these potential trade targets that have been fluttering around now that everybody's all like, oh, we need to go get Brandon Cooks. Oh, we need to go get Deshaun Jackson. Oh, of course, the Odell Beckham Jr. one's been out there for a while. What do you think about those? And if you don't like any of them, who would you go after?
Well, so let's talk about receivers real quick, man. So OBJ, Deshaun Jackson, I don't want either one of those guys. Just flat out, I don't want either one of those guys, man.
Why?
And then
you got to give us the why.
Well, OBJ, I mean, that one's simple. Like, bro, you just don't know if he's gonna stay healthy. You know, like why even waste potential draft capital or even cap space on somebody who might play a game and just be hurt for the rest of the season? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. Yeah, but guess what? To me, I don't have a problem with Odell because guess what? We're gonna figure out if he hurt or not. Check him out, and if he's hurt, we just got him for a 6th-round pick. But you can sit for the rest of the fucking year. That's crazy. I don't give a fuck. We trying to build for the god doggone future. The thing about Deshaun Jackson that I don't like is because he's old. Like Odell can be. He's been playing. He's been playing, right? He hasn't not been playing this year, right?
He's missed a lot of time.
Yeah, Odell, he done missed some time, bro. As a matter of fact, he just came back and then got re-hurt. Like
Odell Beckham has played in 5 games
out of 6.
He's gotten
7.
Yeah, they've played at least 7. They haven't had a bye week, so yeah. So he's played in 5 out of 7.
Yeah, but how many of those were limited? Well,
he started all of them, so there's that. But he got 9 targets, 7 targets, 3 targets, 8 targets, 6 targets. I mean, it sounds pretty normal. Maybe the 3-target game wasn't.
Yeah, maybe not a full game, but
yeah, potentially. But I mean, how old is he?
26,
27. Yeah, he should be maybe 27, 28. He should still be pretty young.
Yes, he's been in the league 8 years.
Yeah.
So you got, at least you figure he's got 3 left in him for sure. Ideally. I don't mind OBJ. I've said that. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind him.
I don't just what do you got to give up for him? If you said I got to give up a 6, great. Yep, I'll take him.
Yeah, but that cap. But see, you also got to pay him too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, how many years? How much time does he have left on his contract? Is this like the final year of his deal over there at Cleveland?
I'm already working. Let's see. Odell Beckham's contract was signed in 2018, was worth 5 years, $95 million, with $65 million guaranteed.
20 1 year left.
Bonus.
Yeah, 1 year left.
And so what is he? What is he looking to make? What is he looking to make? So
coming off of
year. He has 2022 and 2023. He's owed 13.75 in 2022. He's owed 13.75 in 2023. Those are his base salaries.
No, 27.50.
No guarantee. Hold on. No guaranteed money though.
He already got all his guaranteed money.
All his guaranteed money has been
25 seconds
in 2019 to 2021. So that's all done. Mm-hmm. So the final 2 years of his deal, 2022 and 2023, are no guarantee.
So he's gonna want to. So guess what? So he's gonna want to restructure. He's gonna want to restructure that deal anyway. He'll probably take less per year. Give me 4-year deal at 60, and you just give me 12 up front,
mm-hmm.
and then we work the rest of that off.
And he's got a $15 million cap number.
That'd be 30 over 4. Yeah, because if you think about it, because if you take away 25 out of 60, that'd be 35 over 4 years. You're getting them for $8 million. You know what I'm saying? You got to chunk them up. But you just the first 2 years you'll have big signing bonuses.
Right. I don't know. I think after looking at the contract, I like the idea a little more than I did before the contract.
Yeah, I still don't want him, but
yeah,
I guess
it gives us a lot of mobility for his contract next year to rework the deal now. And you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, like you're probably not happy for the money. You're not getting a whole bunch of no more money. Like up front, you ain't got no big coming in. You buy Rolls Royces and going to Paris and getting whole shitting on you and shit. I don't know what you got going on, OBJ, yeah. But
that was crazy.
But you're running out of money, so you need to perform. But at the same time, I don't need to come in here for that cash grab and be hurt.
Facts. So you don't want Deshaun Jackson. You wouldn't be mad if we got OBJ, but you don't really want him. What about Brandon Cooks? This one's come out recently. Apparently, he tweeted out he's sick of this shit or something, and rumor had already been out there that the organization.
And where's he at?
We're looking at parting ways.
Houston.
Oh yeah, because he thought he was gonna play. He thought he was gonna be playing with Deshaun Watson. But they're not gonna trade him to us.
So my answer for Deshaun Jackson is kind of similar to what it's going to be for Brandon Cooks. The only difference is like what Jay said is Deshaun Jackson's old. You feel me? But both of them, do they want to play here? You know what I'm saying? Like I want somebody who's gonna come in and they're not coming in just for a check, man.
I can see Brandon Cooks to play here. Way more than Deshaun Jackson. Brandon Cooks hasn't done anything to be like, I don't want to play in Jacksonville. Yeah.
Didn't he go to the Super Bowl with the Rams?
The Rams?
And the Patriots, I think.
And the Patriots.
Yeah. Like, wasn't he with the Saints too?
Yeah, I think so. He's been on a couple Super Bowls.
But I don't think.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like he wasn't. He's not. You don't go best wide receivers in football.
Mm-hmm.
DeAndre Hopkins. Brandon Cooks. We don't do that. So
yeah,
Brandon,
he's definitely not in there.
Cooks, like you're not up there in that category. He may feel that he wants to. Every player in the league wants to go be on one of those teams. Ideally, they'd love to go to a team that's going to go to the Super Bowl, but I don't think he's done anything to carry that type of. I mean, I don't know. I don't know him personally. Maybe he has an attitude like that. I don't know. I don't see how he could.
What I'm saying is that
from team to team to team to team, right? You've gone from contender to contender to contender to contender. What do contenders typically do? especially when they have under the radar cheap pieces. They keep them.
Yeah,
You've been bounced around for a reason. Maybe it is his attitude.
But if I were to go get on the receiver tip, you know, I gotta get my dog, man. I gotta get Michael Thomas, man. I got to. Gotta go get that boy, man. Gotta go get that boy. And listen, I'm not worried about injuries. Fuck all that. Just, bro, Michael Thomas is just gonna blow the top off of defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got all the elements. You know, he's not super fast, but he's fast enough. You want a 50? You want Allen Robinson for a 50-50 ball? He can go up and get you a 50-50 ball. You want good ass route running? The man can do it all, bro. And he demands over the top help, bro. The man demands it, bro. You feel me? Like
slant God.
Oh my God, bro.
That is the slant God. That would
yeah, but his contract is different, fellas.
I know, bro. I know, but I don't care.
So his base salary is 15. So here's the difference. What the Browns did is they went ahead. They kind of broke it up pretty evenly to where they gave him his base salary, and they made 3 of those years early on guaranteed. His first 3 years guaranteed, but they gave him no roster bonus in those 2 years. Then they gave him $3 million of his roster bonus on the back end of the contract, 2021, 2022, and 2023, for $1 million each year. Michael Thomas received 0 roster bonus in the first 3 years of his contract. He did get a guaranteed salary, but his cap number was the lowest at that point in time because that was the Drew Brees years, right? You got to pay all these other guys. It was kind of smart. They back-ended it because they knew they were coming up to where they had to keep the team loaded in order to try to win that last little run with Brees. Now, Michael Thomas,
now you got to pay.
In 2022, so next year, his cap number will be $24,700,000.
Listen, I know the cap hit that he's but I have more. I guess at the end of the day, bro, I just have more faith and confidence of the difference that he would make than OBJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm willing to pay for that.
They're gonna trade him. They have to.
Yeah, they have to.
They don't want to pay. They can't afford
him.
They don't even have the money now.
2019, his base salary was $1,648,000. 2020, $1 million. 2021, $1 million. 2022, $15,350,000. 2023, $15,500,000. 2024, $18,500,000. They have no intention of letting him play in the Saints uniform in 2022. I guarantee it.
Hey, I'd love to see him in a Jags uniform.
Give him to us, bro. It'll be tax free.
We got plenty of money. And I feel like that's not. I feel like that's not a wasted investment.
And guess what? And people talking about, they had all this money in Austin and they didn't even try to spend it. But you think Urban Meyer's an idiot?
Yeah, he over here like, hey,
they think Urban Meyer's a fucking idiot, man. That's why, bro. They have to. These people don't understand how this man operates, dog.
Remember what Michael Thomas tweeted?
Meticulous, dog. He is meticulous, bro. Bro. How do you micromanage that Florida Gator locker room, bro? We know what was going on in there, bro. This man shut shit down, bro. This man, bro. Shah Khan brought this man in here for a reason, dog. Shah Khan get shit done. Urban Meyer get shit done. You hire him to do some shit, he gonna get that shit done, bro. That's all that's gonna fucking happen. And so, goddamn, it's nothing, bro. I don't have
4,000-yard receiving years.
Yeah.
All 4, except for 2020, his 5th year.
Right.
4,000-yard receiving years. 1137, 1151, 1405, and in 2019, 1725.
He had 125 catches, 130, 140.
149 catches in
2018.
125 catches in 2018.
Hey, listen. and this I don't want anybody to think I'm dissing Drew Brees when I say this, but that was with Drew Brees, and we all know Drew Brees ain't got no arm like Trevor, bro.
Not that big.
We all know that.
Accurate.
But that's not a but at that point in time,
think of what I'm saying now.
Right now, but if you're telling me I would take Drew Brees' IQ that year over Trevor Lawrence right now, bro, I'll take that over his arm. That's why your arm's not gonna always be that strong. Drew Brees used to have a motherfucking rocket.
Michael Thomas can do with a bigger arm is what I think.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, I mean, I don't think it changes
for the guy who can stretch the field like that.
I don't think it changes. I don't think it changes. You got 28 seconds. I don't think it changes too much because Drew Brees could still slang it. It was about they set up the plays. You can't just you're not just gonna throw the ball deep to him every single time. Michael Thomas is just gonna do what Michael Thomas does. So if it's a shot like that, it's a shot. If it's a slant, he's gonna take a slant 60 yards. You don't have to do much. So I don't think it's gonna be like I don't think it'll be too much of a difference.
Right now, who is our deep ball going to right now?
I'm saying you want him to have 2,300 yards. What's the most receiver yards ever? You want him to have 20. You want him to have 2,000 receiver yards. I don't think that's going to happen.
He might.
Yeah, he could. It's potentially good, but
Trevor Lawrence, he damn sure could.
Yeah, you can, but I would also want the ball to be getting spread out because that means we are killing people if we're spreading the ball. I don't need him to have 2,000. If he has 1,700, and then our other and DJ Chark or somebody has 1,000, and LaVisca has 1,000, and Marvin Jones has 900 to 1,000. That's what I'm a lot happier about. Right. That means Trevor gonna throw for 6,000 goddamn yards.
Snap.
Shit. Look, ETN, Trevor gonna throw for 7,000 yards next year.
But I want you to picture this.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I want you to picture this, Jay. I want you to picture this. We in the red zone, right?
Yeah.
We in the red zone. All right. You got James Robinson in the backfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got
why you said it.
You got Marvin Jones on the outside to your right.
Oh,
okay. Listen, you got Dan Arnold out there, right? Then you got Visca in the slot and Michael Johnson. Then you got Michael Thomas on the other outside. Who's gonna stop us from scoring? Who's gonna stop us?
That's beautiful.
And look,
Pick your poison. Who's gonna stop us, bro?
And I might get ballsy and take out Dan Arnold and have Travis Etienne back there with James Robinson.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm saying people who are like actually able to play right this second. Like that. I'm just saying. Like Travis Etienne. That's a whole nother beast, bro. We're a whole nother team right now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's when he's gonna be making. That's the year he's gonna make $24 million. Hell yeah! Shit, that's what I need that to be cooked up. I need him to be catching a lot of touchdowns. I need other people to get him open.
I don't think he makes that though. I think he would restructure.
You thought that? I mean, yeah, Urban will get him to restructure.
Yeah, he restructured.
And they'll front load him because
they'll give him
real deal. Because real deal, he got shitted. He got the big contract, but real deal, he really got shitted.
If Michael Thomas comes here, though, everybody else's production is down.
I don't care. No, it probably goes up because where is it at now?
It goes up.
Nah, I'm looking at the Saints. I'm looking at the Saints' offensive stats.
Oh, they forced it. Oh yeah, they get the ball to him, but he's the best player. He gets open all the fucking time.
Alvin Kamara didn't even get 1,000 yards rushing. He didn't even get 800 yards rushing.
But hold on, Alvin Kamara, he's more of a receiving back. He
was third on their receiver for receiving yards. You know, it was second, Jared Cook. He didn't even have half of the receiving yards.
Yeah, but they used the tight end a lot. Drew Brees uses the tight end a lot.
Yards. It was 700 yards. Not a lot though. It's good, but it's not crazy
for a tight end. 700 yards is good for a tight end.
700 yards is just fucking receiving. I'm just saying 1,725 yards, and the next closest guy is 700 yards, and then the next closest guy is 500 yards, and the next closest guy is 400 yards, and the next closest guy 200 yards. My point is,
Well, the thing is, look, Alvin Kamara's never rushed for 1,000 yards. Right. So he did that.
He's 1,000 yards from scrimmage guy. He had 1,000 yards from scrimmage when you account.
Yeah, but he had 900. He had 932 rushing yards last year. So they fed him the ball. He had 100.
They didn't have Michael Thomas last year. He only had 6 games last year, and he barely did it.
But the year before that, he had 171 carries, 800 yards. The year before that, 194 carries for 800 yards. His rookie year, 120 carries, 700. So he's doing that plus. He's doing that plus the receiving, which is rookie year 800
catches.
He has 3,000. He has so far in his career, he has 3,000 receiving yards and 3,700 rushing yards.
Michael Thomas. Thomas was targeted.
Thank you, Jay.
5 times.
I feel you.
That year.
I feel you.
Alvin Kamara was targeted 97. Jared Cook was targeted 65. And then you have Ted Ginn Jr. finally. Another receiver. He was targeted 56.
Is he? Is that what he is? Is that what he is? Is that what Ted Ginn Jr. is?
Yes. 56.
I just remember playing him in the 2000 and.
You just remember toting that thing back on you?
2008 national championship and getting that boy up out of there.
Yeah.
To the crib.
So I'm just saying. So yeah, bro. So shit. Alvin Kamara has more total yards than. Yeah, but I'm saying they have that damn near the same amount of total yards. Alvin Kamara has more total yards. He gets the ball, I guess, technically more, but not really because
he didn't have more total yards.
Yes, he does.
No, he did. Not that year. No, he didn't.
I'm talking about for his career.
I mean, he's played in more seasons, correct?
No, I think they're about the same.
So you're telling me now we finna do some math. You're telling
me Kamara been in a year less.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Michael Thomas has one more year than he does.
But Michael Thomas.
But he missed half the season.
Yeah, but Alvin Kamara
didn't Alvin Kamara miss like half the year last year?
No, he missed one game.
Really?
He wasn't starting. He was. They were. It says it just says 15 games, 10 starts. It's just weird how they do that because he doesn't really start at. I don't know.
So what give me hold on, because you just blew my mind. 58, 56. So give me Alvin Kamara's rushing yards for his career.
37.59.
And what's his receiving yards?
30.65.
Wow. And he did that in how many years?
3.
This is year. Yeah, this is 1, 2. Yeah, this is fifth year. 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 6 games this year.
Okay,
which
so
is
that's
included
the
in
exact
that.
same amount of time.
It's 66 games.
Yeah, basically the exact same amount of time.
Yeah, and Michael Thomas played 70 games.
Yeah, because right here with his stats, he's got the 4 seasons, and then he's got the 1 season where he only played 7 games. So he's got 4 full years and then a 7-game season.
Yeah, he got 70. Yeah, he has. He's played in 70 games. Yeah,
and then you got so he has 1,000 yards more. Yeah. I found that incredible because he's never had less than 1,000 yards. He's never had less than 1,100 yards.
Yeah,
and then he had the 14 and then the 17. That's amazing.
It's amazing what you find out when you go look at the stats.
It's fucking amazing. That's why I like doing this. You always learn some shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like, I mean, so you don't have to try to give him the ball that much. I want 1,000. I want 1,000. As I'm saying, we're gonna run the ball, and that's good because we don't have to. You don't have to fucking throw him the ball that fucking much. God damn.
That'd be a good question to ask. That'd be a good question that we can ask on next week's show. We can get some answers from the fans. Would you rather have 1,725 yard receiver? Would you rather have a
1,000-yard rusher? Yeah, 1,300. Yeah.
I think I want the rusher.
I want the rusher.
Because we know what that receiver can look like. It was Allen Robinson.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I don't need a receiver to get me. I feel like for our team to be balanced and good, I don't think I need a receiver to get me 1,700 yards.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to run the ball a lot more than that. I would like my quarterback, yes, to throw for 5,000 yards, but I would also like to get, you know what I'm saying? I've seen we weren't running a lot, but I've seen A-Rob get 1,000 and what Hearns got 900 or 800 or something like that. Because Robinson had 1,300. Because he had 13, it was 13 and 11 or 13 and.
Yeah, I think it was 13. Wait, what are you talking about, Phil?
Because he had 1,300 yards, 30 seconds. Yeah, Allen Robinson had 1,300 yards, and Hearns had 1,000 or 1,100. Yeah. So the ball could be spread. I mean, we couldn't really run the ball, so we threw the ball a lot. So, but I would like for, like I said, if we could have a 1,300 yard rusher, I could sacrifice 5,000 yards to be 3,800, 42,000, 4,200. I can sacrifice that if we have a 1,300 yard rusher and our defense is playing good.
Right. So what do you feel about this week coming up? Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're still on trade tab. You didn't tell me who would you trade for outside of Michael Thomas? Is there anybody else, Jimbo, that you would go out there and get right now that you've rumored to be available, or just somebody on your wish list that's feasible?
I mean, I've only been kind of just hearing about the offensive players. You know, if I could get maybe another DB, if there's a decent DB out there, I'd probably go for that. I think
Melvin.
I don't
Ingram,
know, man. I think
that's who I was talking about. Melvin Ingram. Melvin Ingram wants out of Pittsburgh.
Damn, he just got there.
Yeah, I don't want Melvin Ingram. What do I need Melvin Ingram for? Am I gonna kick
Somebody say what you talking about, man.
Hold on, let me backtrack that. Let me think about that for a second.
Not Mark Ingram, Melvin Ingram.
No. Because I have this conversation with people where like people think that the pass rush is the problem, and I feel like it's not pass rush the problem. I feel like it's the DBs that's the problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Melvin Ingram in coverage may be better than both individuals we have right now. But he is 32.
Yeah.
But he is unhappy with where he is the amount of snaps he's been playing.
Yeah.
He's watched his number fall from 49%. He played 100% of the snaps in his start against Cincinnati. Then he played 49%, 60%, and 26%. He's upset with the amount of time he's getting. So now he wants out. Now you're 32 years old. You don't have a ring, right? No ring. Are you chasing a ring? Or are you chasing a bag? The Chiefs put a trade offer in for him. Ooh, PFF has the Steelers, Joe Hayden, and Eric Ebron in potential moves.
I kind of like Ebron, but I don't think we need him. I don't think we need him at this point.
I think we need him until we don't need him. You know what I'm saying? I like Dan Arnold a lot, but until you show me 100% that you are who I think you'll be, I think we make every move possible.
Yeah,
but I don't think that means that you go out and give a lot to get Ebron, and you definitely. I'm not giving up shit to get Joe Hayden. He's too slow.
I mean, okay. So who do where do you make your cut down on the roster to bring him in? You trade a player with a pick? What do you do?
I don't give a fuck. I guess somebody fuck about it. I get Nevin Lawson out of here. I don't care. I get one of them guys to fuck up out of here.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, I get somebody up out of here. I'm not tripping. Maybe we package something and we send one of the offensive linemen. Maybe we send AJ Cann when healthy. Well, we can't wait till when healthy. Or maybe we send Andrew Norwell. Maybe you package something with that and you include picks and then you swap picks. You could do something like that because we have people who we should consider trading right now too. AJ Cann being one of them. Andrew Norwell potentially being one of them. Cam Robinson potentially being one of them. DJ Chark. Well,
I don't think they trade. I don't think they trade Norwell. according to the talking heads, he's one of the best guards in the NFL right now.
Yeah, no, I think
You
they
know?
try to keep him. I don't think they do that. I think they let Cam go.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
good though. We can trade. We can get Andrew Norris play for the overall. Yeah.
You might get a lot.
Yeah, give me
Well,
something for him, please. Give me something for him,
I think,
please.
but I
Yeah, I
think,
know.
I think,
Urban
I
can
think
sell.
what they're
Urban can
trying to
sell a
do
used
is
car.
they're grooming his successor right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's really what
Benjamin
it is.
Barge.
I like Ben Barge.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
going to take
Ben
Cam's
Barge.
spot next year. Cam gonna be gone. Cam will not be on this
Yeah,
roster.
no, I like. I was just asking for a clarification.
Yeah.
The real question is Cam Robinson going to be on this roster next year? The real question is Andrew Norwell going to be on this roster next year? Those are the questions.
Okay, would you pay him?
Who, Cam?
Would you pay? Yeah, Cam. Jay?
Yeah, what's the number? Yeah, for sure. Let me see what
Jay,
the number.
would you pay him?
Who AJ Cam?
No,
It's not
Cam Robinson.
Cam Robinson.
Yeah.
Right now, I think he's. I still got to see a little more, but I think he's playing well, bro. That's kind of been my thing. We haven't talked about it yet, but what is like the real perception of the actual O line? Because I feel like Trevor is good enough to actually make this offensive line better. Like
Trevor does make them better.
Bro, he makes reads pre-snap. He makes adjustments pre-snaps. He's calling out his blitz. He's calling out. He's audibling a little bit. He's seeing what's going on out there, and he's starting to dissect it, bro. And that's going to start getting really, really scary. So the fact that ball is coming out quickly, decisions are being made that these guys don't have to really hold on that long. And sometimes we get penalties, and sometimes guys still get beat. But I think he's making this a lot better than the actual performance, because it's not really about the sacks; it's about the pressures. There's years where Blake Bortles, they said on 2017 or whatever, they said Blake Bortles, they was like, oh, the offensive line is so good. No, we just still do the same thing we did all well. We ran the ball well, but Blake Bortles was getting pressured. He just was scrambling out of there or throwing the ball away. Like, he stopped throwing idiotic interceptions because he understood the tempo and pace of a game. This kid is figuring it out already. He has it from college, but he's figuring it out in the NFL already. So that ball's coming out of there, bro. He shouldn't be getting sacked that much. He shouldn't be getting hit that much. But we're 15th in pressures, if I'm not mistaken. So that doesn't match up with the top 4 in sacks. Because, that just means the ball's not there when the quarterback's getting hit. So y'all giving up free hits on the quarterback. I don't want those. I want those pressures to be top 4. If my pressures are top 4 and my sacks, that means my sack should be top 1. But that's not the case.
I think we might all be able to agree on this point right here. A, Trevor does make the line better.
Thanks.
And B, our weakest point is the right side of our line. Even before AJ went out.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Jawan hasn't been playing great, but
Jawan hasn't been playing.
I don't think that's a testament, though, to say that the right side is bad. I think it's actually more of a statement to say that the left side has been really good.
I'm about to say the left side's been pretty good.
No, the left side has been really decent.
When you go Linder, Norwell, Robinson, you can if it's 4th and 1, you run into the left.
Yeah. He fighting for Cam Robinson fighting for that money. He fighting for that. He want to be able to. He want to protect Trevor. He want to win, and he want the paper. He want the money too, but he want to win.
Do you know what the highest paid left tackle in the league is right now? What he's getting paid? Do you know?
I don't know.
Is there Orlando Brown?
$23 million.
23.
Trent Williams in San Francisco.
Trent Williams. Oh yeah, he did get the bag. We were trying to get Trent Williams.
Isn't he hurt again?
Got the bag, $23 million. Laramie Tunzel got the bag, $22 million. Ronnie Stanley, $19 million. Colton Miller, $18 million. Garrett Bowles, $17 million.
Ronnie Stanley's hurt.
Ronnie Stanley was that dude.
Yeah.
Ronnie Stanley's hurt.
Nice. He's nice over there in Denver. Garrett Bowles, $17 million. Taylor Lewan, when healthy. Cam Robinson is down here at $13 million right now because of the cap, the tag.
The tag.
So what do you pay him?
I mean, you
I don't know.
have to pay him what? 23, 24?
You make
I
him
mean,
the
you'd have to. You'd have to.
You do not have to make him the highest paid tackle in football. You still have a football team.
It's not like
you still have a football team. You got 21 seconds. You still have a football team that you have to manage, especially if you want Michael Thomas. he can't be getting.
But what I'm saying is he go. So we're not. So the question isn't whether or not he's accepted.
Do you want to build? Do you want to build? You have been here and seen what it's like when this shit wins. Do you want to build? Bro, give him 19. You can give him 19.
He's basically inferring that the market.
He's not a 23.
That high.
That would be obsolete.
But this isn't like a quarterback. It's not that.
Yeah, but he's
overpaid.
Yeah, which I feel like 18 to 19 will be. I feel like 18 to 19 is still overpaying because 23. I need the best. I need the top.
19 would make him top 5 in the league.
Yeah, paid, and that's still over. so I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem doing that and paying guys because he's been here, but shit, I can't do nothing 20 or more. I can't do nothing because you ain't did that. You ain't made an all AFC South second or third roster.
No.
So I don't know what the hell is going on.
So then if let's say you pay Cam, you can assume that Walker Little is your right tackle of the future.
Yeah, Jawar's gonna be gone.
He'll be gone. If they don't pay Cam,
if he turned it on, he had a bye week. Like I said, Jawar hasn't been playing horrible. He just hasn't been playing great either. He's been playing,
playing good.
But it's just
he's been playing good. Are we watching the same guy?
It's year 3 though, right?
Yes.
He's got another year regardless.
Yeah, I think he's been playing fine. It's just, shit, bro. This shit is still. It's tough, bro. You got to get bigger. You got to get stronger. You got to be quicker. You got to move your feet. Like, I don't know. I can't really.
But he doesn't look like he's taking any step. It looks like he played great year 1. He took a step back year 2, and it looks like he's standing still.
If you want to be 100%, if you want to have to be 100%, he's learning. He's learned a new quarterback every year. He's learned a new everything every year. Yeah, you're playing offensive line, but you don't, bro. That shit is all chemistry, bro. You have to know what it's like to be in the trenches with that guy to know when he's going to get the ball off, when he's going to do things. Maybe listen for cues and to know when you need to. Just a whole bunch of shit. So he's had a new quarterback every year, just like everybody else. He plays a pretty hard position. He playing tackle.
He made the 2019 NFL All-Rookie team.
Yeah, he played well.
Yeah, I said in his rookie year, he did great.
Yeah. He played,
but his second year, the second year, he definitely took a step backwards, and this year he hasn't stepped back forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Do you feel like we should have way more holding penalties against us? Because I do. I don't know how he gets away with them.
The entire league should.
I feel like he puts people in like the full Nelson and headlocks and shit, and DDTs them.
I don't understand. It's weird. They're letting those things go, but then they're calling the weirdest holds like they did on Brandon Linder, in the hole up the middle.
That was phantom.
It was weird.
But yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
If you pay Cam, but here's the other reality: if you pay Cam, and I think Norwell restructured.
He already did.
That's what I'm saying. I think he did already.
Yeah.
So if you pay Cam, then you pretty much know that they're just letting Andrew Norwell run his course of the contract, and if they don't try to get none for him, they're gonna let him go into free agency. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the left side is gonna get slightly deconstructed. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But maybe you make a run. Maybe you make a run on somebody. Maybe one of those Cowboys linemen come available,
Well, you gotta
or
look.
somebody.
But
The
that's gonna
Cowboys
cost
right
you.
tackle,
I
the
don't care.
tackle who's coming off the bench, who's been playing for Lyle Collins.
Yeah.
He's keeping that right tackle job. They're moving Lyle Collins inside the guard.
Mm-hmm.
So you could have a situation there. The Cowboys are going to have to decide: is Lyle Collins cool with moving to guard? Is he going to stay there? Does he say, "No, I'm a fucking tackle. Give me my spot back," or leave? Or does that guy, the young cat who just came off the bench and was a fucking mauler, does he get paid? Do they pay him to Lyle walk, or does he walk and then somebody pays him the bag?
Yeah.
Because I don't know who that is, but
but he's a right tackle, ain't he?
Yeah.
But he's been playing guard.
No, he's been so Lyle Collins, the right tackle, went down.
Yeah. Gotcha.
This kid came in, and he's been a mauler. Ridiculous. Lyle Collins is healthy, and they're not giving him his job back.
Oh shit!
So they moved him into guard, not the kid, him.
Right.
They moved Lyle Collins into guard. Oh shit!
Nah, but we already know. We just said, bro, get Juwan Taylor. His days are finna be super, super numbered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh
so,
yeah, bro. I told you I wasn't. I've said it a million times. I'm still not so. This is not a like. This he was. I'm like, bro. What's the definition of good? This is not a championship. The offensive line. Those aren't Super Bowl.
No, but we're talking about an individual player, man. On his individual performance, it has not been good.
Suspension.
Huh?
I said Lyle Collins came off suspension. He wasn't injured.
Oh no.
So.
No, I'm talking about Juwan Taylor.
Welcome to church.
Who is the kid? I'm trying to find the kid's name.
Steele. Was he one of them? One of the guys who got suspended for the performance enhancing?
I can't remember.
I'm not sure.
So there was like two or three Cowboys that got suspended. Like one got suspended 4 games.
Yeah, it might have been. Because he was, so what? He's been suspended 6 games. Eric Steele.
He hasn't played all year. Lyle Collins hasn't played all year.
He's been suspended the entire year.
Yeah, but because the Cowboys had a bye week too. Damn.
Terrence Steele contract. So let's see what he's got left on his deal.
Yeah, I'll take Lyle Collins right now. I don't know what his contract is.
He signed a 3-year, $2 million deal with the Cowboys in 2021. So he's good for another 3 years, for 2 more years after this.
Yeah, definitely take that.
Oh, yeah. So then you could let that money walk.
Hell yeah.
Man, oh my God, I'll take Lyle Collins. He's just what's going on? Who was he suspended for?
I'm looking now.
I'm pretty sure it was a PD, man.
I know he has a big
head.
Collins fight. No, his contract. Collins fights suspension in court. Right tackle Collins had a hearing in federal court Friday afternoon as he continues to fight a 5-game suspension. What's it for? 5-game suspension by the league, seeking a temporary restraining order that would allow him to return to the field before the completion of the suspension that was handed down for violating the substance abuse policy.
Oh God!
He probably smoked weed.
I was about to say as I'm scrolling up. Hey man, come down to Florida, man. You get a medical card, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. What is his? So that's why he was suspended a little longer, because he was fighting. So his suspension, I guess, didn't count until week 2 or some shit.
Oh shit!
He regrets fighting it. He doesn't regret fighting the 5-game suspension in federal court. Blah blah blah. All right, let's see his contract. Let's see what over the cap says. So, not terrible. Not awful. They did the same thing that they did with Michael Thomas.
Because they had to pay.
Light base salary, bonus, a little bit of guaranteed money. The cap number was low in the first few years. 2022, 2023, 2024, he demands $10 million a year. Base, $5 million in prorated bonus, and his cap number is 15.25.
Can't see
That's
you,
not
bro.
bad. That your camera went off, but I wasn't even looking to see, so I didn't see your countdown. But but yeah, so I mean, shit, that's cheaper than Cam Robinson. If you could get him, that's cheaper than what you try to pay Cam Robinson to play right tackle.
Yeah. And I'm sure the right tackle money, it looks a little different, right?
Right.
But doesn't he play right tackle in Dallas?
Yeah, I'm just saying he would. I mean, unless he can play left tackle,
I mean,
right.
Play right.
Right.
No.
That's because
I'm saying having both of them. I'm saying having him come in and play right tackle.
Oh yeah.
You give
get Walker Little to play left tackle. Then you don't have to pay two big time.
Yeah.
That would be ideal if Walker Little can be better, as good or better than Cam.
Right, but to answer your
question, we won't know because he's not on the field. So
correct.
But to answer your question, like, yeah, because there's not that many left-handed quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? So
only one in the league right now.
Huh?
There's only one starting in the league right now.
So of course the bag for the right tackle isn't going to be like it is for the left tackle. You know what I'm saying? Because the left tackle protects the blind side of the right.
Is it Lamar left-handed?
Who?
No, not Lamar.
That's Tua.
No,
that's it.
Tua. Yeah, that shit looks
the highest paid salary is we're going off yearly. Is Ryan Ramczyk with the Saints. 19.2.
Hey, Colby, she's gonna have to wait.
Yeah, 19.2, 18.5, 18, 17.5, 17. Now I wanted Taylor Moton from the Panthers as offseason. I wanted him bad. He wound up signing a deal. They gave him $17 million to stay. Yeah, so it's about if you're going from the top guy, it's a $5 million difference. The fourth, so Ryan Ramczyk would be the fourth highest paid left tackle. So yeah, there's about a $5 to $6 million difference from the top. So yeah, you'd be saving a little money.
And you got, like I said, that's just an incentive. He's getting a $10 million base, which is technically what he should, but he gets his incentives on there too. So, or his roster bonus or signing bonus and all that shit every year. So you get the cap for 15, but his annual salary would be 10. So what's that on the list? 10 million.
No, his annual salary is 10, my bad. And then he's getting the bonus with the 5. The 10 million would have that would be 7th. He's tied for 7th. He is tied for 7th. I'm sorry. I'm looking right here.
Yeah.
He's tied for 7th with Brian Bulaga.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's an issue.
No.
And you said, and then like you said, and then you said, if let's say we did something with Cam Robinson and we gave him 18, you know what I'm saying? 17, 18 a year. What would that have him?
That would have him as in the top 5.
Okay.
Have him top 5, top 6.
I feel like that's a good.
I'm looking here at the free agency. Who's coming into free agency when it comes to that right tackle spot? And it's all the way down here with Brandon Shell. He's a 29-year-old right tackle for the Seahawks. Bears right tackle. I want nothing to do with him.
I want nobody from that offensive line.
Yeah, I watched what they let happen to Justin Fields.
They would let that boy get abused, bro.
He's the most sacked quarterback in the league.
Bro, have y'all seen the rookie list? That rookie list? Have y'all seen that?
With what?
It's got like Jamar Chase is number 1, which I expect that.
Oh, the top 10 rookies or whatever.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence not on.
How the fuck? How, bro, how the fuck does Trevor and Diggs not get on there, bro? Like,
Diggs not a rookie.
Diggs is a second-year player.
is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we drafted C.J. Henderson instead of him.
Oh shit! I thought this was his first season.
Nope, we
Damn,
drafted C.J. Henderson.
He played really good last year too, but he's playing insane right now.
Yep, and we drafted C.J. Henderson instead of him.
Yeah. And CJ Henderson hasn't won a game in 22 games or 21 games.
You could have had Diggs.
Yeah, you could have had Trevor Diggs.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm not one of those. You could have had Lamar
I said it. Because
you could have had Lamar type
I said
of
it because
guys.
I knew
Not
exactly
that.
who
But
he
if you
was.
draft the same position,
Mm-hmm.
that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You pick C.J. Henderson over Diggs.
Yep.
That might go down as the biggest mistake. I'd have to see what other.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go on like I don't want you to tell me that you could have taken whoever instead of Taven Bryan. It has to be a defensive lineman or a defensive tackle. It has to be interior. If it's an end, it has to be an end. It's a corner. We have to go position for position. I'm not going to change their philosophy with why Caldwell picked certain positions where he picked them. I'm cool with that. I'm not going to argue that. That's not debatable. But what is debatable is how you evaluated the talent at that position.
Right.
And you said C.J. Henderson was the best cornerback on the board, and Diggs was right there.
Bro, he's 6'2", 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Like,
game, and he has 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So why isn't Trevor on the list?
I would have to see
because he's on the Jaguars. Is that what it is?
I have to see the list too. I didn't see the list.
Hello. Brian Anger instead of Russell Wilson will always be the one for me. Yeah, but again, you just got a quarterback, right?
Yeah, you weren't going to go get another quarterback.
You wasn't about to. It wasn't like it is now. It wasn't like it is now where, really the Cardinals started it, bro. We said it before. The Cardinals started this shit. Cliff Kingsbury came in and said, I don't give a fuck. Y'all just drafted a top 5 or top 15 quarterback last year in the first half of the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. I want
my guy. Go get my guy. Go get my guy.
It wasn't like that back then. Plus, that was the same regime that picked Blaine, right?
Yeah.
It was Blaine, right? That's what we talking about. That's what was here?
Yeah, Blaine Gabbert. Well, yeah.
Because when was Russ drafted? 08?
No, we drafted Blaine Gabbert. We drafted Blaine Gabbert in 11, and Russell Wilson was drafted in 12. If I'm not mistaken.
So 2 years. So what? 2 years before Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russell was drafted 2012.
Yeah, that's when the Blaine Gabbert experiment was over. So then you had to go get Blake. So you
14.
thought you had your answer in Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah.
I wasn't sold, but see, I wasn't sold on Blaine Gabbert. Nobody
was.
No, hold on. Let me put a disclaimer on this. It's not like I thought Blaine Gabbert was a bad quarterback. What I felt like and what I saw to come to pass was that we weren't going to play to his strengths. You know what I'm saying? Blaine Gabbert came from Missouri. He came from that really good spread offense. And
what strengths?
Huh?
What strengths?
What? What did you say?
Bruh, I'm not stuttering, bro. What strengths?
Oh, you're saying what strengths? His strengths lied in that quick shotgun, snap the ball. Your receivers are running these like short slant routes, slinging it in there. Nothing over like 15 yards, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he did at Missouri, and he was killing it. He was killing at Missouri, bro. But I knew if they draft him into the NFL and try to change his game into a pro style quarterback, it wasn't his game, bro. It wasn't his game. And I think nowadays, like coordinators are starting to figure out, okay, listen, let's play to these guys' strengths. Look what they're doing with Trevor right now, bro. He's taking a lot of snaps out the shotgun right now. A lot of snaps. He's
in the meeting with the media. Your man said, Shotty said, we don't want to turn his back to the ball.
Right.
We don't want to have him turn his back to the defense. I'm sorry.
Right. No, I got what you
do that too much because then he has to turn around and things have changed, and then he has to reassess, and that's not that's not something he was familiar with doing in college.
Right. But that's what I mean. That's so let's go back to Cliff. Cliff gets his guy, right? Yeah. He gets Kyler because he knows what Kyler can do. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my guy. I'm gonna build an offensive system around my guy, right? And then I'm gonna put the pieces in place to make my guy super successful.
Is Kyler Murray successful if it wasn't for Bill O'Brien?
Yeah, but it makes
maybe
his
not as much.
But his fuck up makes it a lot easier.
Yes.
Did you see that shit he did last night to Buddy?
Bruh.
That route was stupid, bro. That he faked. He made him think that he was can't go. Hit him with the James Harden with the Kyrie. He didn't even have to face mask him, bro. He should have just kept going, bro.
He just played the ball. Like I think he saw it and he was like, okay, stop. Let me read where the ball is. Okay. And then he like kind of put that jab step on, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
He saw how Kyler threw that bitch. You gotta remember Kyler didn't just run that bitch. He was off his back foot. He just chucked it. And so he saw it. When he saw it, he also felt the coverage on him. So what he did was he slowed down for a second, kind of stepped behind the dude
as though he was about
and then made him turn his body and then cut right back out. And he's that good, bro.
He's the best.
Yeah. He is that good, bro. All that was just like a stutter step, but it was like a Euro step, but he went in on him and just
and it was that jab. When he felt a jab step on him, like
it was
and do bit, but
look, but they won't even know. But when you see somebody jab step, that's usually it's like a cut. It was like a Euro step. He didn't. It was all in one motion. It was just like hug and got back right over the top. and Buddy had turned his. Buddy was fast, but honestly, he didn't have to. I think he would have scored. I think he would have scored if he wouldn't have put his hand up there.
Yeah, but I'm saying he made him turn around. Yeah. He made the defender turn all the way around, and that's
because Buddy had good coverage on him at first.
He fucked up.
Yeah,
that's what
because Buddy was playing Buddy was playing great coverage.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but when he turned, when D-Hop got him to turn around, Buddy knew he fucked up.
Yeah, but so he got on his horse. But that's what happens when you have that kind of guy because he can do shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I won money on that game too, by the way, man. Everybody told me I was crazy for betting with Green Bay.
The Packers are they tripping? Well, Aaron Rodgers.
I told bruh, what was my bet based off of?
I fell asleep on the game, so I didn't see what happened with Aaron Rodgers and he was laying down on the ground.
But what did I tell you? What did I tell you they were going to win by if they won?
I don't remember.
I said, listen, look at
that burger.
So I pulled up the stats. I didn't do it, bro, but I pulled up the stats earlier when I was telling somebody why that was such a good bet. And I said, besides the first game where they got the doors blown off them, they've either beaten teams by double-digit scores or they beaten them by 3 points. I said the teams that they beat by 3 points, the 49ers and the Bengals. When they beat the 49ers, Jimmy G was still playing pretty good. And the Bengals are the Bengals, bro. They're playing good, right? They beat both those teams by 3 points. Everybody else 10 points or better, right? So I tell bro, I said, listen, if it's a fact of who do I think is better, Aaron Rodgers or Kyler Murray, I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers. So the only outcome that I can see is either they're gonna get the doors blown off of, Green Bay's gonna blow the doors off them, or if it's a close game, Green Bay's gonna win by 3. That's just what the numbers show. And guess what they did? They won by 3 points. Yes.
All right, so we strapped on time. We got to get over to the Seahawks now, though. All right,
Yeah, man.
we got to jump to the Seahawks game. Jags Seahawks.
Who all do they have out? Because I don't know. We didn't talk about no inactives or.
Yeah, no. So when we look at the Seahawks inactives, I had it pulled up, but my phone just died. Seahawks injury report right now. Seahawks week 8. They have 3 players listed as limited for Thursday or as of Thursday. So right now looks like
What's up with DK's foot?
I'm looking. So we got Dwayne Brown was out with an illness. Gabe Jackson.
COVID. Oh, shit, no.
Al Woods is back over there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
This really now? Wow. Al Woods is back over there. He didn't participate. Poona Ford didn't participate. Jordan Brooks was full. Taylor was full. Reed was full. DK Metcalf did not participate with the foot. He was full yesterday. He didn't participate today. Or I'm sorry, he didn't participate Thursday. I don't know what happened today. It's not showing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, realistically coming in, the only inactive that matters is Russell
Woods, bro. Why is he even? Huh?
We signed him.
Yeah, he never played.
Nope.
Why didn't he play?
COVID.
No, it's 2020. Yeah, he opted out.
Yeah.
Fucking pussy.
Man, fuck Al Woods, man.
What's the? I mean, we know who's out over there. That matters is Russell Wilson. We know who's out. We get Tyson Campbell back. The talk over the bye week was you'll see more Andre Sisco.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Tafele didn't participate with the hand injury. He's been kind of out, but I mean, he really hasn't played much. So, as far as areas of concern, Miles Jack is back.
Hey, look, Al Woods is playing kind of. Hey, Al Woods been playing kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he already in 7 games he has 19 combined, 11 solo, which is like shit. In 2019 he had 32 and 16. The year before that, 24-10, 44-20, 18-14. Yeah. So he's playing well on a bad defense right now.
It's a really bad defense.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I just think that we
are worse than us in every statistical category.
Like team, I'm not gonna say personnel, like as in names, but team, like the team we have compared to the team that they have, bro. I just feel like we're gonna be able to move the ball on them. We're gonna move the ball up and down the field, like, and I think that our defense is gonna stand up enough to make
Well, our defense is better than theirs. Our receivers aren't better than theirs because they have Lockett and DK. Our running game is better than theirs. Our offensive line is better than theirs.
Well, obviously they're not learning nothing in practice by guarding them.
Right, and
Shaq burnt. They didn't get their burnt.
And Shaq Shaq's very familiar with DK.
Mm-hmm.
So and I asked Brothers last night. I said, well, do you put Tyson Campbell on DK? He's never been burnt. He's on a hip. He's very athletic and he's long. And he just can't locate the ball. Or do you put Shaq on DK?
Hey, but remember we talked about this. Look, we talked about this off camera, off air. I'm not too upset with Tyson playing a little bit of safety for that over the top help on DK.
Yeah, I think you definitely need a lot of Andre Sisco there this week for sure. Or Dewey's got to play way off, and then he's not relevant down there in the box. So,
in the box, and I don't need that.
Except for the fact
I think that might be
better. He knows responsibility better, so that may be why they would do it. But
that may have been something that they were working on in this bye season, on the off week and the bye week to get Sisco. Hey, we're gonna need you full strength, ready to go. You feel like you're him? You feel like you're ready? You gonna get some PT, but and you gotta. It's Tyler Lockett and DK out there, so if you gotta show me you're better, and if you can go out there and play a hell of a game, then it's yours. You gotta have one of them. You gotta have one of them Aaron Colvin games. You got 30 seconds. You gotta have one of them Aaron Colvin first game starting games type of shit. I don't think he's gonna start, but you gotta play really, really well.
So, Jimbo, what you got for the score this week, man? Seattle's a 3-point favorite because they're at home.
I feel you. I like us 24-10. And I think they get that 10 like in quote unquote garbage time when it doesn't matter. 24-10, man. I like and I like Trev to have 2 touchdowns, Robinson to have a touchdown, and we just go kick the field goal.
Yeah, I'm not going tame. I think we're gonna score like 35. It's gonna be like 35-14. Because one of them receivers is gonna get a long touchdown. I feel it coming, and maybe some weird like kick return shit. But I think they get 2 scores. I'm gonna say 14, but it's really they're gonna score twice.
I'm going to go 28-17, Jags. I'm going to go middle on the offense, and I'm going to say 17. I'm going to say they get 2, but I think they work their way into a field goal range. I think it's probably a 10-point. I think they have 10 at the half. Going into the third, they probably got 10 points, and they score a garbage time tutty at the end. So, I guess, what did I say? 28-17.
28-17 is what you said.
Yeah.
All right, it's on there. It's official. It's locked in. We ain't been right yet. So, I mean, we was right about it.
Look, get Robert in. And Robert said 24-20 Jags.
24-20 for Robert. Let me get Robert.
Shoot, you see what happens with the Jazz when we all come together with our powers combined.
Mm-hmm.
We got to come together a lot more.
Yep. Pause.
Yeah.
It's okay. Is there a button for what's that? A soundboard button?
for pause? A soundboard pause button? Pause. That'll be beautiful, man. Man, listen, this was a great show, man. Jimbo, thank you for coming on, bro. We talking some
shit. Hey, man, thank you for having me, bro. It's always a pleasure.
Yes,
I love this show.
Can't wait till we get down there and get these new digs going. It is gonna be fire. You already know we got some things in the works, man. Appreciate you, dog. But yo, that's it, bro. We there.
Yeah, man. We got, bro. This shit gonna be, hey, bro. We get this shit tightened up, bro. We just gotta, we gotta hit the ground running, man. Get this shit. Let's turn it. Hey, people, we gonna turn this thing up a notch, man. Pretty soon, man. We're trying to get up out of here, man. We'll turn this thing up. So
gotta make
stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Definitely, man. I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure you click the share button. Make sure you click the follow button. Make sure you click the subscribe button, the like button, all of that. You already know what it is. TEAL Podcast. Search it up on Google, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all over the world, man. We're in like 13 countries right now, man. Shout out to all of y'all listeners, your live viewers. You all rock. I appreciate y'all. I am your host, the Hot Take Hooligan Agent K. That is the Cannabis Analyst Agent J. And we, my good friends, are out of here.
We smoke, we smoke,